Alright guys, I'm you back with another type soul video, but this time we got a little build video. Alright, so I've been trying out some builds and I want to say I made this one on my own because it's a little bit different. It's a Arrancar Keto and Hakata, but it's got speed with it as well. So I've been playing with this build a bit, and now that I've gotten a bit used to it, I can strongly say this build is pretty damn strong. I've seen some Haku Ketos and with speed, but they all have Hollow Bite and Strata Strike. I was trying to do that, but I got Flashbang instead and ended up rolling Slash. So I think they really I think this build complements itself really well, and I think you'll see it later in the video. But I think this build might just be the new wave. Like, this build is pretty strong in terms of combo potential and damage, and even pressure as well, unless you run out of Ray. The only thing that I've kind of discovered that counters this build is like unseen blade core, because it's basically just a free evasive, but that's borderline with everything because it's just unseen core. But you know, let's get into some rank matches and let me show you this build. I'm not gonna lie. So when I heard of this build of people running like Hollow Bite and Strata Strike, I thought it was pretty cool. At least I thought so. Like, my friend told me it's a pretty good build like that. But I kind of wanted to do something a little different. Well, it wasn't even that. I just didn't roll the right skill boxes. But I was playing this build and it's pretty damn strong. I've had a couple people tell me that this build is pretty unique in a way. Just have to get him off. Do this. Oh, he flung so far. Do that. I just whiffed. There you go. How do you get out of that? I think I just did it too late. That's the thing with this build. You gotta be a little bit fast. We get the Zero Burst there. One there. That. Back up. Bala Barrage. Zero Sweep. I missed that. That got nerfed. Cancelled. Bala Gum. Zero Burst. Nice. California. Shell Scourge. Nice. Then you could do that. Yeah. This build is really strong. You can put pressure, but you can also back up and wait for your Cornea. The comp potential is insane. I only have 25 losses. It didn't even feel like I lost 25, just because I was learning the build. Right? I hadn't played Arrancar Keto since the game released, you know. So it took me a little bit to get reaccustomed to a little wind player. It's probably, yep. Oh damn. That's something else that counters this build. It's definitely dagger. So we're gonna have to play a little bit different against this guy. Almost had it. Go to that. Yep. That. Grab him. Right. Bounces in the air, lands on this. Do that. Bait. Stays there. Strata Strike. Follow. Pull him back. Oh, I just set him up. That's unfortunate. Do this because I figured he was gonna do something like that. I got range too, man. And GG. Dude, this build. This build. If you guys saw my last video, I was using Quincy Keto and Superstar. I ended up changing both. And ended up getting dog shit. But I played every Keto in this game. And by far, I think the hardest one is Quincy Keto. Just because of the fact that you have to be a lot more precise. There we go. Sound cues. Oh, I just didn't touch him. Let's go. So burst, back him up. Cornea, Scourge, Bala Barrage. He's gonna try something. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Honestly, I'm just gonna... What? He just canceled Grand... I've never seen something like that before. Oh, he wasn't close enough. Oh. Honest to God, I might just lose this. Never mind. GG's. I know he was low, but I get worried once I run out of Ray. But ever since I actually learned the build, I haven't really lost any ones after. Unless it was the Unseen Blade. But you kind of have to predict it and try to block it when they use it in the middle of your up tilt and confinement. So you gotta just, instead of doing that M1 there, you could just block and then wait to do your rising. And, oh no. This is the one, this is another thing I'm scared of. It's just fear. Because fear doesn't have a counterplay to it as of right now. Since all the moves have like 0 startup. Oh. Auto parry on. I'm just gonna do this, so. Okay. Unfortunate. I did not mean to click that. I meant to hit Cornea. Good parry. That's still hit. Nope. I low-key thought I was gonna get cooked. But sometimes you gotta... Alright, it's gonna be the last match, and it looks like we're just gonna win. Okay. Why is he... Hey man, whatever. You know. You'll be alright, bro. Just play. Just play. Good parry. See? And you got light. Even though it's not the greatest anymore, you'll be alright, man. Gang, I'm so desperate for light. So, like, I'm not gonna lie. I partially don't like you. See, you got that parry. You'll be alright. Cancel. Up. Nope. Negation. That's one thing else. You just reminded me. A counter can screw you over. Oh shit. You just ankle breaker me at 2024? I'm not gonna click that. Come here. Up. Nice. Crit. Good. This. Rising. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I see. Yep. That's gonna be it for me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this build is cooked, bro. Like, this is some of the strongest, one of the strongest things I've ever played or made before. But yeah. And if you also want to use the build, it's 2 Hakata, 38 Keto, 25 speed, and you're gonna need Flashbang and Sonata Strike. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me, y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.